apparently a guy already leaked already, but you know, hey, look, let me tell you the three, let me tell you the three things, okay? Let me tell you the three ideal. If you was 2015 onwards, okay, this may make me sound like I'm old, but trust me, I'm not. I just know this much lore, bro, because I'll be in the shit. I was a YouTuber, mind you guys, I was a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So these three ideal apps that you had to get. One being Camcord, two being Aptoid, because they all contributed into, like, you know what I'm saying? And the last thing, my fellow friends, is BlueStack. You don't know about this. Stop. You don't know about this, bro. Everyone on TikTok comes to the Twitch to JV underscore. I'm literally revealing a lot of stuff, bro. Yo, W stand in the chat, dude. W stand in the chat, dude. W album, see Jacob that joined. Everybody in TikTok come to Twitch to JV underscore. I'm revealing a lot of things. I'm gonna reveal the crib. I don't know all the. I mean, the secret location, but come to the Twitch to JV underscore. But look, you don't know about BlueStack though. You don't know about this. You never know about this. BlueStack was also the that you needed. I'm talking about, like, if you wanted to stream your favorite game, and you see how people on, you know, iPads, they have like an adapter, you plug into your iPad, you can do like some mirroring or whatever. That is the whole big setup. If you had this one app, you were sorted. I'm telling you. Now I want to see if I can show you guys this video. I don't know. I might, I might have to like reveal something. Like, hey, just don't laugh when I reveal this thing, okay? Just do not laugh when I reveal this thing. But I might have to reveal something. Let me reveal it real quick, bro. I have to go deep into my shit. Pause. I have to go find how to bring it out the vault. Give me a second. It might lag. Hold on. I feel like you know what? I feel like I'm gonna show that before I end the stream. I feel like I'm gonna show that before I end the stream. You know what I'm saying? Cause I need to get through this and get through this quick. So I feel like I'm gonna show that before I end the stream. But you guys don't know about BlueStack, bro. Like, it was the you like, I'm telling you, Camcord, Aptoid, and BlueStack were the three dynamic trio that you needed. An application that you can stream your mobile games with, an app that you can get free games without paying for it, and another place where you can stream your games. I'm telling you, it's oh my god, oh my god, dude. You talking about? Let me find the video. Hold on. Let me see. What is, hold on. What is BlueStack? Oh my god. Is there no video, bro? Let me watch this one. This doesn't really tell you what BlueStack is. It just shows you how to download it. Let me see.
In this video, I show you how to use BlueStacks. If you're new to the channel, please go down below and consider subscribing. And once you've done that, please go down below and consider leaving a like. And let's get right into this guide. The first thing I'm going to show you how to do is to download and install BlueStacks, and then I'll show you how exactly you can go and use it. So all you need to do is head into the description or the pinned comment of this video and go and tap on the link labeled download BlueStacks. Then this will take you to this page here, to bluestacks.com. Alternative.
Look, BlueStacks was also not a actual like application that you could use. It was like, it was kind of like it was like a jailbreak version, so you couldn't really truly, like, it was like a gray area type of thing. It was kind of like downloading, like, what's one? It's kind of like downloading like, damn, it's kind of like going to like is it called Megafile? A Megafile, like an application, like where you go on, you know, when you search up an application and you're downloading, and normally when you don't directly take you to that application, you have to go to like a whole new, like, different layer or different what's the one I'm trying to look for? Like, damn, what's the word I'm trying to look for? You had to go to a whole different different website. Kind of, I don't say it's illegally, but it's like to download it, and that website might that website may or may not give you a virus. Why can I say that? That's crazy. But yeah, it was like a gray area type of site. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, if you had it, you had it, dude.
Just go and Google BlueStacks. And if you don't already know, what BlueStacks actually is that it's an Android emulator. So what this means is we're going to have an Android device on our computer as a program, and you can go and use your mouse and keyboard as the inputs, which your fingers would usually be, and it's really useful. You can go and get Google Play Store app.
Oh yeah. God was not in the shade. I was tugging it out. I'm talking about I didn't have an iPad. I had an Android phone, but I had no adapter to like plug into my PC. So I used BlueStacks as a way to like trick people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show that before I end the stream. Shit. Hold on.
Apps and use them on your computer. Then once you're here, what I recommend doing is getting BlueStacks 5. BlueStacks 5 is my preferred version of it, and I'll show you how to go and use it. So go and tap on download BlueStacks 5 just like so, and the download will then begin. And the BlueStacks installer will download onto your computer. Now it's important to know that every browser is slightly different, so you may need to go and open up your file explorer and go to your downloads folder to go and find the installer file. Then go and double click on it or just click on it, and you're going to go and get a Windows security pop-up. Then once BlueStacks opens, go and tap on the install button, and BlueStacks will start downloading and then automatically installing. And after it's finished installing, it'll take a few minutes. BlueStacks is going to go and automatically launch, and you'll get a screen which looks something like this. As you can see, it'll say starting BlueStacks. If you can't
Oh my god. Yo, WJP, bro. Damn. So that means you couldn't hear what I said before. Okay, that's crazy. So basically, oh my god, that's embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, so JP, you were saying about torrenting. I was saying, yeah, it's like torrenting. It's a gray area though, cause like people be stressing, like, oh snap, I might get corrupted on PC, I might get a virus or SOC. So it wasn't like a safe app to download, but if you still had it, you was able to utilize it and do what you needed on it. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it was the shit. These three apps, Camcord, Aptoid, and what was it? What's it called again? What's it called again? BlueStacks. If you had them three, you was livid, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was livid. I'm telling you. But yeah, WJP though. I didn't know I was muted. My bad.
go and see it, then what I recommend doing is just going and searching your computer for BlueStacks or clicking on it on your desktop icon. Now, as you can see, I've gone and used BlueStacks before and got a ton of awesome apps on here. When it comes to controls, you literally just use your mouse and keyboard as your finger.
He was a gamer. He got Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Subway Surfers, you know what I'm saying? PUBG, wow. Wow. Free Fire, wow. He didn't have the elite games though. No Minion Rush, no Temple Run. Come on, bro. No like Cut the Rope. No what are the ones there? Damn, I haven't played mobile games in a minute, so like, you know what I mean? But damn.
finger. It's pretty simple. So the first thing I want to show you on BlueStacks is how you can go and download games and apps. So to do that, go and open up the Play Store, which should be the first app in the top left. And when you first open the Play Store for the first time, you are going to need to go and log into your Google Play account, because of course this is Android. So yeah, just go and sign into a Google account, and that is the same as Google Play account. And then you can go and search for the app or game you'd like to go and download. So this could be, I don't know, literally anything like InShot, for example. Go and search that, and then you can go and download it. So go and tap on it, and there's going to be an install button. In this case, I've already got this app installed, but you can go and install any app you'd like. Then what you need to do is get back to the home screen. So to do that, you need to go and press on the home button in the top.
I'm telling you, if you had this shit, but you was the, how can I put it? You was literally like, damn, how can I put it? What's a famous person? You was like, I guess that you was like, let me say Albert Einstein of people power. Okay, if you had these three apps, use the Albert Einstein of people, because he was so smart. You were putting shit in motion. I'm telling you, if you had these three dynamic trio apps, like bro, although people were shitting on you, they don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you're doing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
Top left or the bottom right, just like so, and this will take you straight back here. And now the next thing I want to go and show you is how you can go and add files to BlueStacks. For example, if you're using a video editor like InShot, you probably want to go and get video files from your main computer into BlueStacks, and that's really easy. To do that, you need to go and open up System Apps, and then you can go to Media Manager, just like so. And then what you can do is tap on Import from Windows, and when you tap on Import from Windows, your File Explorer is going to go and open up, and you can go and choose the files you want to go and add into BlueStacks. And then if you want to go and export a file, then all you need to do is press Export to Windows, and then that file will be exported to Windows. It's super easy, and yeah. So now I want to show you back to your home screen again, to press that home button. You may go and like get a game, for example, and you may notice that it's sort of slightly lagging or slightly slow. So you can actually go and increase the BlueStacks performance. So to do that, what you need to do is go and press on the settings cog in the bottom right, just like so, and this will take you to your settings or for BlueStacks. Make sure.
Whoa, I didn't know you do that. Wait, hold on a second. I had the app. I didn't know you could boost the performance on BlueStack. Wait, there's a lot that I didn't know about BlueStack. I just knew how to utilize it. There's a lot I didn't know about BlueStack. Whoa, performance boost. Damn.
Your performance is selected, and then what you can go and do is go and allocate more CPU. By default, it's probably on low, so what you can do is go and increase the amount of cores you've got. I personally use 3 cores out of my 6 because I don't like to use more than half. So if you've got 4, then I recommend using medium. And to go and see how many CPU cores you have, then what you need to do is press on search on your computer and type in system information, just like so.
Bro,
and this is going to tell you all the information about your system. And as you can see, I've got a 6-core processor, so I like to use half of my.
Okay, you get the drift. You get the drift. If you had this, you had this. You know what I'm saying? If you had this, you had this. W Noah DP DQNS, and you know what I'm saying. The join 3 people that joining. A lot of joiners, not many chatters. I appreciate the chatters, bro. W chatters. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ryan GP and W, bro. I appreciate that. I didn't know I was muted. Come to the Twitch though, the rule JVO_. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you get the drift though. If you had that, you had that. If you didn't have it, you didn't have it, bro. I'm gonna show the video, because I have a video on my channel when I was doing YouTube. I mean, I still do YouTube, but when I was doing YouTube and I was like consistent, you know what I mean? I had this whole shit. I'm gonna show you before I end the stream. But what else got? Alright, so yeah, so look, I'm gonna say is this right. Listen, okay, if you was here when I was talking about camcord, there's also another application that was like camcord that you had to have in order for you to go live on another application. Now look, YouTube, because I was a YouTuber, right? YouTube wasn't like all that back then, right? You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't really go live on YouTube. Now YouTube today, you can go live, you can do whatever XYZ, but you couldn't really go live on YouTube. So you had to get an application. Now this again may sound like I'm old, but it's not. You had to get an application, and this application was called Livestream, right? So this is what it looks like, right? Now this, I'm telling you, this application, I mean, it wasn't really live streaming. I don't know. I mean, I had it, but I don't think I was really live streaming because there was no chat really. I didn't really understand it. I just used it because like it was it helped me record my video. So I didn't really think I was really live streaming really. But you don't know about this, bro. Live stream, you was not there when this happened. Okay, back then, 2015, live stream wasn't even a thing, and YouTube wasn't even a live streaming thing. You had to get this app to even live stream on the platform. I don't even think it was connected to YouTube, but like you had to get this in order to live stream on YouTube. It's like, you know, like nowadays you have OBS and shit. I'm telling you, you had to get this. It's also I'm gonna run through these ones. I'm gonna might explain more about it next stream, but I'm gonna run through these ones. There's also another one called XSplit. If you know, you know. You was not there. If you know, you know. You was not there. I'm talking about. I don't think your favorite streamer, favorite content creator, I don't think they even know what XSplit is. They don't know what XSplit is, bro. I'm telling you. Look at this. I'm telling you, they don't know what XSplit is. They know about OBS, but they don't know about XSplit. I'm saying XSplit was this shit. I'm telling you, XSplit was this shit, bro. Because it was not only just one, it was two. It was XSplit Broadcaster and XSplit Game Capture. So XSplit Game Capture was just mainly focused on like getting on Xbox, PS4 gameplay, SYZ and shit like that. Like right here, this right here, it was only aimed at PS4, Xbox, XYZ. While Broadcaster was like you could just do like make videos, reactive videos, like you know what I mean. Like I think this is one right here. This is the Broadcaster right here. So I know about the scene changes. I know about SYZ, all that type of stuff. Like, but I'm just saying to a certain point, if you had XSplit, you had two. And me knowing that I was on YouTube and I was trying to up my content levels, I had XSplit. Now, you can't sit there and tell me that some of your favorite streamers, content creators had this. Because I'm pretty sure some of y'all just jumped to OBS. I just know. Some of you guys jumped to OBS. Alright, so yeah. If you had XSplit, bro, I'm telling you, like, oh my god, dude. You was not there when you had this, bro. You was not there when you had this. Oh my god. Hold on, let me find the video. Let me find the video. You was not there when you had this, bro. You was not there when you had this. XSplit. Cause think about it. OBS had like what? Like hold on. Let me. OBS had like all in one, so you could like use it for PS4 gameplay, Xbox gameplay, and even just recording anything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, if you had XSplit, bro, you had to get two. Oh my god, it's stressful. You had to get two things: Broadcaster and Game Capture. Let me show you guys the video. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh my god. Okay, this video might be a good video. You guys was not here, bro. You can argue with your mom, you can argue with your like friends, whatever. But if you didn't have this, if you was a YouTuber and you didn't have this, bro, I'm telling you, this was another streaming platform that you had to utilize and use in order for you to go live on YouTube or even camcorder at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to use something, right? And XSplit was a beginner to OBS. For OBS, there was XSplit, and then OBS came along and said, "I'm gonna take XSplit, Broadcaster, XSplit, Game Capture, put it all into one," and OBS came. You know what I'm saying? So you guys was not here, bro.
Hello, friends. XSplit Broadcaster is a video mixing application that allows for unlimited creativity in creating live streams and recordings. This tutorial series will go in depth on each XSplit Broadcaster feature, but first, let's give you an overview of what XSplit Broadcaster can do. XSplit.
We're not going to go full in depth. I'm gonna go full in depth in next stream, but we're not gonna go full in depth into this. Just gonna know what it is so you can know the rundown.
Broadcaster is primarily used to create gaming content that is live streamed or recorded. You can also use XSplit Broadcaster for just about any live or recorded production. The core.
Yeah, you see the way he was playing Fortnite on the broadcaster. You can't play like normally you can't play like the type of games on that application. You can finesse your way to do it, but you can't really play it because game capture is really where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It's really where it's at. So you can't really play was it Fortnite on that like application. I don't know how it's playing. I mean, I won't lie. I was trying to play like either Fortnite or like FIFA or like any type of games on there. Even though I knew it was only meant for like recording like reactions and normal sit down videos. But hey, there's a way. When there's a will, there's a way.
Of XSplit Broadcast that is based on sources and scenes. Sources are elements you can add into scenes like gameplay capture, video cameras, text, web sources, and more. You can create an infinite amount of scenes to switch to in XSplit Broadcaster.
It's not there,
XSplit Broadcaster is easy to use. Drag and drop sources, rearrange scenes, change the window, arrange your sources. What you see is what you get. Capturing high quality audio is simple. XSplit Broadcaster will automatically pull audio from your PC on whatever microphone you have connected. You can adjust the levels in the main window. You can stream in full HD 1080p.
Okay, you get the rundown. Okay, I'm gonna go full in depth. I wanna go more in depth about it, but I'm gonna get into it in a different streaming shit. But like, I'm telling you guys, again, I don't want to beef. But I'm just saying, honey, you can't tell me your favorite streamers that you know how I was on that. You can't tell me your favorite content creators, celebrities that you know was on that. You can't. You know what I'm saying? But look, there is like, let me see. There's one more thing I want to talk about, but unfortunately I can't get into it right now. I probably will get into it next stream, but I did say I'm gonna show you the video before I end the stream. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just want to say, 2-hour stream. It may say 1 hour, but recently it was 2 hours. I was streaming for like 35 minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah, cut. I know it bugged me out of the thing, kicked me out of the system. So it was a 2-hour stream. So 2-hour stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Stream on TikTok as well. Chatters on TikTok, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chatters on TikTok. You feel me? But I'm gonna show you this video before I end the stream. I was gonna get into a whole other stuff, but I didn't get into like the whole, XSplit and like those type of the applications properly, because I want to just run through them. But I'm gonna get into them next stream. I'm gonna open up, show you a lot of other things, a lot of lore. You know what I'm saying? Before I get into the whole nitty gritty, as well as and stuff like that. But if you was here, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me show you this video real quick before I end the stream, because you guys was not there, was not there. I'm telling you, I had tricked a lot of people, bro. And shout out to Tragic Gamer, because he was the person who's on Camcord that I had got inspired to even stream on Camcord. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know what streaming is. So Tragic Gamer, I don't know if you still streaming on Twitch or I don't know whatever, but Tragic Gamer, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me show y'all this real quick, dude. I'm telling you, I was live streaming on YouTube, bro. Channel content live streaming on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? First ever BO3 stream, now I'm live streaming on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? I was mainly doing games, but like these two videos here was using the live stream program that I was telling you guys about, but it wasn't like linked to YouTube, but you had to have it to even go live. But it wasn't really a live because there was no chat. It was just like I just used it for recording videos, but I didn't know that. But you know what I'm saying? But let me show you guys this. I don't know which one it is though. I bet. Oh my god, this is like so old and ancient. Don't laugh though, okay? This is so old and ancient. Do not laugh though. Oh my god. I look. No. Hey, look, if you was here, you was here. First time showing this, I don't know if I can show it because it's not embarrassing to me. It's just funny to me. But let me just show you this real quick. I'm gonna mute just in case. Look. Oh my god. Look at this, bro. I'm telling you niggas, bro, you was not here, bro. You for me, I was in this. You don't know about App Planner? Free my apps. Psh. Bro, look. I can't go in. I know. Hey, look. I apologize for the camera quality. Destroying my camera, bro. Okay, but look. Chat. That's the end of the stream. You know what I mean? I can't go full in depth about this video. I will next stream. Hopefully, if I don't, then I might like. If I'm not in this single location next stream, I might be somewhere else. So I might go into full depth on it there. But if I do end up being here, I will go back into it, especially in shit. But I just want to say W motherfucker stream, W 641 likes on the TikTok, bro. You know what I'm saying? W 126 total viewers. You know what I'm saying? W chatters. You know what I'm saying? W user 9171877462507. Crazy name. W Stan SA. W Ryan JP in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go full into depth in the next stream, bro. I'm not gonna go full into depth right now. But there is more stuff I want to talk about. I was supposed to react to more things, but like I was supposed to reveal the crib. I'm gonna reveal the single location in the next stream, hopefully. But it's the end of the stream, man.